And look what I see. That's a revolver, baby. What the heck? A grenade launcher? AR-15.
Hi, Cheryl. How are you? I decided to come on a little early so I could make sure that I've got everything set up correctly, because this is my very first time doing this. I've been a guest on other shows, but have never hosted a show by myself. So it may get interesting tonight. That's great. Thank you so much. Hi, Victoria. How are you? Timeless Jewels by Deborah. Good evening. Two more minutes till showtime. I don't have a clue what I'm doing, but I'm going to give it my best try. Well, Deborah, you just have to schedule it, and then once you schedule it, you gotta do it. That's what I did. Hi, Lindsay Ann. How are you? Boy, y'all were late last night. That was one hopping auction. That was fun. Ah, thank you, Victoria. It's me. Okay. We're going to chat for a few minutes to give time for a few more folks to pop in. I can give you a little preview of what I've got to offer tonight. Let me get my mess cleaned up. How did that happen? Oh, I was fishing through my my jewelry for earrings. That's how that happened. Deborah, you can't have nerves. You just got to do it. Oh, Lindsay Ann, you got your coffee. Very good. It was great to find you on with Rita, because then I got to put a face and a voice with your name. That was really cool. Cheryl, do you pronounce your name Cheryl or Cheryl? Is it like SH? Cheryl? Because my first name is Cheryl, spelled the same way. I don't know what my mama was thinking, but she named me Cheryl. So you can imagine I got teased an awful lot and called Cherry. So I tried to keep my first name a secret from most people. But yes, it sounds much nicer to say Cheryl. So let me give you a little preview. I've been collecting some really cool things to share with you guys. I've got a range of prices as well. I've got some pretty expensive stuff to show you, and I have some still wonderful but less expensive things to show you. I think one of my favorite finds, and this I just found yesterday, is a Kokeshi doll. It's the first one I've ever found. They are Japanese dolls that are carved out of wood. Traditionally don't have arms or legs. It's just a post of wood with detailed carving in it. So I thought she was just cute as a button. Let's see if I can get her face in there. She's probably old. I'm not sure how old, but she has a mark on her. But she's my very first Kokeshi doll. I also found this gorgeous piece of art glass. It's a handkerchief vase. that is signed by the artist. I forget what his name is, but I have that in my information. So I thought that was really pretty. It's a nice, sort of a sea glass green color. Very nice piece of art glass. I found this little bluebird of happiness. He's not the one that is by Leo, I believe is the name. This one is not marked, but he's very similar. So I have a little bluebird. I also have a Fenton Pig. Look how cute he is. Well, I'm going to say it's a she. Hand painted. Just the cutest little face. Look at those eyes. Very sweet little pig. So I will be showing some of those things. Let's see, what else do I have? I'm not going to show you my favorite find. Again, I just found them yesterday. It's a couple of dolls that are just cute as they can be. Hi, Veterans Mercantile. That is Tina, correct? I just realized I don't even know where to look to see how many people are in the chat. Oh, I guess I could look on my phone, couldn't I? I'm going to learn this stuff. And Deborah, it's, when you watch the auctions and you engage in the chat, you just feel like you're with your friends. And it is kind of weird to be talking and not have someone talk back. I didn't realize how weird that was going to be. But Victoria is like, she's the bomb when it comes to talking to silence. But yes, let me find myself on my phone so that I can know how many people are in the chat. Oh, there's a handful. That black jacket is very interesting. And the only reason I haven't listed it or put it up for auction yet is that I can't find any information about it. Let me show it to you. It's a leather jacket. And do you see the embossing right there that says M&M's? Let me see if I can get it to show. There you go. M&M's World. This jacket is in wonderful condition. It's just beautiful. There's not a thing wrong with it. It does have a little bit of the it's been in storage a long time smell, but either treating it with some sort of leather cleaner or sending it to the cleaners would take care of that, I'm sure. It's a size medium. I don't know if it's a lady's or a man's jacket, but it's really, really cool. I have found other M&M jackets, but they're very, very colorful. They have the M&M's colors and the appliques all over the jacket, but this is just kind of subtle. Yeah, I'm cool. I can wear an M&M's jacket. So as soon as I can figure out a little bit more about it and what it's worth, I will certainly get it listed or offer it for sale. Tina, it is a medium, and I'll try it on in just a minute and see if it's a woman's medium or a man's medium. I'm thinking it's a woman's. All right. Is there any? Hi, Jeffrey. Thanks for coming in. Is there anything anybody? Let me tell you what's in the plans. Next week, when I go live, it's going to be all about Easter. I have lots of Easter dishes, little candy dishes. I have some Easter throw pillows. I have some Easter tea towels, and just lots of very springy Easter looking items. And I've been collecting those and storing them over the last couple of months, actually longer than that. But I would love to bring that. I would love to bring that next week. I also have some toys, and most of them are toys that would be suitable for an Easter basket. So hopefully next week I can offer some of those things, and you can find some items that you would. I'm ready for spring. I don't know about you, but gosh, this weather, it has been rough. Now, we haven't had a lot of snow, but it's been cold. It's been cold and wet, and I'm just ready to see a little more sunshine and some flowers and Easter kinds of things. So, who was asking me if I have earrings? I don't have many earrings. I have these earrings. I do have a lot of jewelry, though. I have a lot of necklaces. I have a number of bracelets. I even have some sterling and some jewelry that is made with stones of some sort. I'm not very good at identifying those things, but I'm working on it. I have linked up with someone who is very knowledgeable about all of those things. So I'm going to try to learn a little bit about it. I know that's a huge bulk of knowledge. Victoria, I think you said you were did you say one time that you were going to learn all about stones and such? I just know that I probably won't be able to shove much of that into this brain. So I don't have any earrings. Anything else anybody was hoping to see tonight? Because I can show you what I've got, and just for the future, I love earrings, Steve. I do too, Victoria. I don't wear a lot of jewelry, but if I'm going out or every time I've gone live, I've tried to at least put on some earrings. I just think when your face has been around as long as mine has, it needs a little bling bling. Pikachu is behind me. I have hold on. Yes, that way. I have he's ceramic, and I have one that's a little more plush, but they're both banks. I can show those to you if you want, Tina. Be happy to. So, what would the chat like to do? Would you like me to show you some things and ask you if you are interested? I don't want my premiere to be laborious and terribly long. So I'm going to try to clip along, and if there are things that you just aren't interested in, then I don't mind you saying pass. I can see 10 passes in the chat, and that is not going to bother me, not one bit, because my job is to bring what you want to see. And Tina, I will pull, both of them are banks, Tina. Yes, this is my premiere. This is my debut. This is my step out into the real world. So yes, this is my premiere. I have a couple of Pilgrims Eggs that are really, really cool. They are glass eggs. They are sand molded, sand sculpted. They are hand polished. This one has, I was trying to figure out what it is. It looks like a unicorn to me, but I can't see a definitive horn on his head. He looks more like he's got a rack like a deer would have. But anyway, it's really pretty. You could call it a unicorn and everybody would agree. But this is a Pilgrim glass egg. It comes with a little acrylic stand so it can sit. This one's kind of purplish. And this is a $10 start if anybody's interested. Yes, Tina, it's my first time solo. It is. So if anybody's interested in this, you can you can tell me that you would like to let's auction off the unicorn, and we can do that. I have another egg, very similar, but it has pigs on it and it's pink. So this is the one with the pigs. I have seen so many cute pigs lately. So the graphic that's on it is very clear and very polished, but the remainder of the egg is very textured and frosted. Oh, thank you, Lindsay Ann. You're so sweet. All right, so those are the eggs. If anybody's interested in the eggs, you just put eggs in the chat, and we will go back to the eggs. Now, again, I have a thing for critters. I love critters. Love me some critters. And I found this critter. This is, hold on. Come on, dude. Get it together. There you go. I am not crazy about the Avon things, but when I saw him, I was smitten. I mean, he's a frog and he's winking, and well, I guess it's a she. She's painted with some pretty flowers, and she's a potpourri holder. So you could get some good smelling potpourri and put it down in there. It has, she has, woo, careful there. It is by Avon. There are holes on the bottom. Was produced in 1980. Holes on the top. And this is ridged just a little bit, so there would be airflow that would come up through there and disseminate the whatever fragrance you decided. But the little frog is he's a buy it now for $8. He's a buy it now for $8. She, I keep calling it a he, but it's a she. Okay. If you want the frog, just put frog in the chat and it will be yours. Now, remember I showed you the art vase. Now this is one of the more pricey things. $8 for Tina. Thank you, Tina. She will have a good home, and she's just cute as she can be. All right, so this is an art vase by Tony Cerventi. It's a hand-blown art glass vase, handkerchief vase, in a sea glass green. It is signed on the bottom. That's, in fact, how I identified it. That's his signature. And it is, he did this in 95. There are no chips, no cracks, no crazing. It's in perfect condition. And like I said, this one's a little pricey, so I'm asking $35 for the handkerchief vase. All right, so if anybody decides that they need the handkerchief vase in their life, just put handkerchief, and you don't have to spell it right. Don't worry, I had to look it up. Just put handkerchief in the chat, and it's $35. All right, this is an interesting find. I don't know about you guys, but I watch a lot of the not a lot, but there are a couple of people, YouTube superstars out there, that go to the Goodwills in the other part of the country, and the Goodwills are amazing. They find all kinds of beautiful things. So I was watching the other day, and she showed this vase. It is a vintage avocado planter. And when she showed it and said what it was, I was like, darn, I saw one of those just a week ago. So the next day, I went traipsing back up to Goodwill where I thought I had seen it, and that's not where it was. And then I remembered the other thrift shop and remembered that's where I saw it. So I went back, and sure enough, there it was. So this is very old. I don't know how old, but it's that really cool avocado green. It's got the glaze on it is really nice. It does not look like it has been used as a planter. There's no, a lot of times there'll be some mineral deposits, but no mineral deposits on this one. And I'm asking $20 for the vintage planter. Bye, Tina. I'll keep that in mind, sweetie. All right, so that's a vintage planter. If you decide you need that, just put planter in the chat, and we'll go back to it. My Kokeshi doll. Let me bring her back up. I was so thrilled to find her. I actually found her at the thrift shop where I went back to get the vintage vase. And Carol, I ship from Eastern North Carolina, and I ship using Pirate Ship, and I always try to get you the best rate. In fact, it is my practice, if the shipping turns out to be what I consider a little bit out of line, I will email the buyer and explain what the shipping cost is and give an option for them to change their mind, because shipping prices are just crazy. And a lot of the things that I sell are glass or ceramic, and I'm trying to learn the balance between overpacking and making sure it gets there safely. But so far, I've done well with packaging breakable things. I've been selling on eBay for a very long time, and I've only had one item that got broken in transit. So that's my story there. This is a Kakeshi doll. She's an $18 buy it now, and she is really, really sweet. You can find her online. I found her using the Google reverse image, or the I call it snap and shoot. I don't recognize HLBDYCGHIE. Does anyone recognize that name? Okay, the Kokeshi doll will go back on my table. That's fine. But she's really sweet. All right. Another of my favorite finds this past week, is I don't know why I keep getting these things that are hard to pronounce, but this is a beautiful tile. It's a Southwestern tile. It's signed by Cleo Tisedri is the way I'm going to say it. Tisedri. Okay. If I knew how to do that, I sure would. Let me see if I can figure that out. I don't have a clue how to do it, but I can take care of them. Oh no, I dropped my mouse and the battery came out. Hold on. Okay, back to the tile. It can be used as a coaster, not a coaster, a trivet, or you can hang it on the wall. So it's really, really a versatile piece. Let's see. I'll put that rascal in timeout. There we go. Well, it does say use it as a coaster, a trivet, or a wall decor. And it's Tisedri Designs, handcrafted in the United States. And this one was done in '91, signed by the artist. And I'm asking for this one. Interesting how I got, there we go. This is a $20 start. If anyone is interested in putting this one up as an auction, I'll be happy to do that. But before we move on, I'm going to try to do a giveaway. And I'm going to put in the chat a hashtag and a word. If any of you follow Johnny uses this tool. So I'm going to try it. The first thing that I'm going to auction or give away today is a Yay You Amazon gift card for $10. So this is a $10 Amazon gift card. All right, so what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to put it in the chat as well. Hashtag hashtag Dee. Now you have to do it exactly like I did it. Hashtag capital D little e, capital D little e. So do hashtag Dee, put that in the chat, and uh-oh, I have an error. I have a backup plan though, so just hang in there. Oh yeah, it's working. All right, only 4 people have entered. So let's see. Who has not put, is Jeffrey still here? Jeffrey, put in your hashtag Dee. Boy, if it's only 4 of you, that's some good odds, folks. Is Carol still here? Carol, if you're here, hop back over here. There you go. No, that's Cheryl. All right, Cheryl. Put in your hashtag Dee Dee, just like it is showing in the other comments. In fact, you could copy and paste one and stick it in yours, and you'll be included in the drawing for a $10 Amazon card. I hate Tina left already. Lindsay Ann, are you? Yes, you're here. All right, Cheryl, come on. And I don't see Carol. Some folks are probably doing what I do sometimes. I sometimes have 2 auctions open and I bounce back and forth. But you know what? If those folks aren't here, I'm going to just collect your name. Now, I don't know how to put it on the screen like Johnny does. I'll learn that at some point. But what I have right now is 4 entries. Let's see. Let me see. I did practice this earlier, but hey, it left me. Share my screen. Is that what I do? Yes. Oh, no, that's the wrong one. Don't share that one. Share this one. Let's stick it over there. And try this. Y'all be patient with me. I'm trying real hard. Share my screen. Share the screen. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, so we have 4 entries. Are y'all still with me? Cheryl, you must have a really, really long lag. I mean, I know I'm cute and everything, but come on. Bonnie, did you get yes, you got it. All right, so we're just gonna do it. And I tell you what, since Cheryl is lagging so much, would y'all agree that if my name comes up that Cheryl is the winner? Can we do that? Did I? I think I did. Maybe I didn't. Oh. Choose what to share. Thank you, Victoria. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So, since Cheryl is here, she was the first one to pop in. If my name comes up, because I put mine in there, I put the comment in there as well. If my name comes up as the winner, we'll let Cheryl be the winner. All right, so here we go. Let's draw. Bonnie, yay! Okay, Bonnie, your $10 Amazon gift card is going to be on the way to you tomorrow. All right, let me write your name in there so I know where that one's going. Okay, now in a few minutes, oh dear, now I got to undo that. I bet you do it right there. How about that? All right. Okay, so I have another gift card that we're going to give away in a few minutes. And this is an Apple $25 everything Apple card. So we'll give that away in a little bit. And I have another just simple little giveaway as well. All right, you know, I told you that I like critters. This little critter, a little kitty cat critter, her name is Miss Cucumber. Kitty Cucumber, sorry. I don't quite understand why a cute little kitty cat would be named Kitty Cucumber, but apparently that's her name. And she is from 1992. And it's by the Schmid Company. But apparently there is a line of Kitty Cucumber collectibles. She is prancing around in her pretty dress and her hat with the beautiful green feather and her parasol. But look at that face. Does she not look like she thinks she's all that in a bag of chips? She is just cute as she can be. So Miss Kitty Cucumber is $8. Buy it now. She doesn't have any cracks, any chips. She was a little dusty, so I gave her a light little rinse off when I got her home, but she's in beautiful condition. I mean, the bottom is not even scuffed up or dirty like some are. That's her shoe right there, by the way. That's not any schmutz or anything. That's just her shoe. You can see it peeking out right there. All righty. So that's Miss Kitty. And I don't know if anybody likes art, but I found this. It's an actual print, but it's signed by the artist, and her name is Kathy Parker. I did some research and couldn't really find. Hi, Jules. Hi, Jules. Welcome. We're just speeding through some of the things I have up for sale. If you see something that you like, you just let me know in the chat and we'll talk about it. But this is by Kathy Parker, and I just thought it was beautiful. Again, I don't know if I'm it's my longing for spring, but when I saw it, I just thought it was beautiful. First of all, I love a watercolor, and I believe this may have been a watercolor. I'm not sure. But I love the colors. Purple is my thing. The red and yellow. I just think it's a really pretty art print, and it's already matted. And of course, it has plastic over it, so that's the shiny thing that you see. But there's her signature, Kathy Parker. And this is number 11 of 500. 11 of 500. So if anybody is interested in the art print, it's a $12 start. I've been trying to look. Hey, Patrick. Nice to see you, friend. And thank you, Patrick. Please do hit the thumbs up for me. I'm not used to asking for that. Anyway, I have been trying to look at art prints, and when I go thrifting, I'm trying to look for art because art can bring some really nice returns, especially if you happen to look up and find that the artist is fairly well known. It doesn't have to be a Van Gogh, but a lot of times regional artists' work will bring a good profit. So that's an art print. If you're interested in the art print, you can let me know. I have other art prints too that I'll be bringing over time. Now I'm going to show you my favorite find yesterday. And I just think they're so cute. These are comfy. Let me think. You I didn't even write them down, I don't think. Oh, yes, I did. Comfy Kids. Oh, he lost his hat. There's his hat. Because I've seen them online, and a lot of them, first of all, they aren't a pair like these are intended to be. And second of all, he has a hard time keeping up with his hat. So these are called Ice Cream Kids, I think, but they are from the 80s. She has her little pigtails and her ribbons and her little dress. I did take the clothes off and give them a gentle hand wash because they were very dusty. I'll tell you, they were in the thrift store that I go in a lot, but they're sitting up high above a rack of clothing. And I thought it was sort of like a Cracker Barrel where they just had a bunch of stuff as an exhibit or a display. And so I've been eyeing these little guys and finally asked, are those things for sale? And they said yes. So I had to retrieve these two and bring them to see if I can find them a home. But this is the little fella. Look at their little faces. So sweet. I don't remember these from the 80s. But then, that was a long time ago. I asked my husband the other day, I said, think about 1990. And he thought for a minute, and he thought about where he was stationed. He was in the Army at the time. And I said, do you realize that 1990 is considered vintage? And the look on his face was rather comical. But anyway, these are the Comfy Kids, and let me see, what did I put down for my Comfy Kids? There's a $20 start for the pair. See, he can't keep his hat on his head. $20 for the pair. So cute. Now, these would, if you had an older child that loved dolls, and would these not be the cutest things sitting in an Easter basket? Of course, I don't know how many kids appreciate vintage things. It would be a rare kid that did, but anyway, I thought they were really, really sweet. So there are the Comfy Kids. Let me lay them back over there safely. And I have another critter. This is a sweet little sitting giraffe. He is not marked on the bottom. Oh, yes, he is. Wait a minute. Hold up. I lied. There's just a number on the bottom. The number is 4027. And I don't know what that means, and I really didn't have time to do much research. But he's a sweet little giraffe. I'm asking $7. Buy him now. He doesn't have any chips. He doesn't have any cracks. He's in really nice condition. I would say that he's vintage. Just the way it's marked, I would definitely say that it's vintage. But he's got a sweet little face. So if anybody wants the giraffe, just put giraffe in the chat and he's all yours. You didn't see the number? 4097. Do you see it now? Let's see if I can get it to focus better. I think it wants to focus on the whole and not the that number. There it is. 4097. Right there. Cheryl, bless your heart. You are lagging so bad. You need to refresh. All right, so that's the giraffe. And I want to do, let's see, we have 6 in the chat right now. I want to do a quick giveaway. These are really sweet little refrigerator magnets. This one says cat lovers, and it's a kitty cat lover rather. And this one says be sunny. I just thought they were really cute. There's nothing real special about them. I don't think they're vintage, but they're made out of wood. There's a tin roof on both of them, and they have the magnet on the back. So let's do a quick drawing for those. And let's see if I can do this again. Can I do this again? Share. Oh, all right. We're going to share the screen. And I want to share that one. There we go. Oh, I got to reset it. How do I reset it? Draw again. Oh, no. Oh, okay. No. Bonnie, Bonnie. Can I do it again, Bonnie? Because I don't know what I'm doing. There were 5 entries. Was that correct? All right, somebody tell me. Must be gonna, yeah, Cheryl. All right. I know she was. Jules, and I don't even, did you see your name in there, Jules? No, you couldn't have seen your name because you didn't know what to type. All right, that's a scratch. We're not going to do that one. We're going to try this again. And this time we're going to type hashtag gimme. All right, hashtag gimme. Let me put it in the chat just to make sure you can. Hashtag gimme. All right. So start collecting. Okay. Thank you, Bonnie, because I didn't type in a new word. I hit the wrong button. Good, Cheryl. All right, I see 1 gimme, 2 gimmies, 3 gimmies, 4 gimmies, 5 gimmies, and that's probably it. So I'm going to give it a countdown of 10, and then we'll draw. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and let's draw. Lindsay Ann, you're lucky. Lindsay Ann won one of my giveaways at Johnny's auction last week. So that's great, Lindsay Ann. I will get these off to you soon. And again, these cute little magnets that you can put on your fridge. There you go. Okay, and I'm going to show probably 2 more things. And then we're going to do the big drawing for the $25 gift card. And we've been at this for about 50 minutes. So here's the plan. I'm going to show you 2 more items. Then I'm going to do a quick recap of everything that no one was interested in at the time. And then we'll do the last drawing. Does that sound like a plan? And once again, next week is going to be all about Easter. All about Easter. So next up is this cute little Fenton Pig. It's a glass pig. It's like a pink milk glass, actually. You can see the artist's name on it right there. It is P. Lauderman, I believe. Let's see if we can get it to... There we go. P. Lauderman. Fenton Art Glass. Excuse my ragged fingernails. I'm a country girl and a farm girl, so nails are hard to deal with. There's the little Fenton embossed symbol right there. It's kind of hard to see, but it's there. So the pig is a $25 start. And if you know much about Fenton's critters, I mean, there's still some meat on the bone at $25. There's still some good resale there. Got a little hard on his butt. You have fridge magnets to find too, huh, Jules? All right, and then I showed you the little bluebird of happiness. And once again, this is not the one that's Leo or Leonard or whatever the one is that is very sought after right now. There's no mark on this one. It's just an art glass little bluebird. It's still sweet. And this one is a buy it now for $7. Buy it now for $7. On this piece, Jules, there is no maker's name. There's no mark on it, but it is not the highly collectible one or the highly sought after one that you'll see on lots of auctions right now. It's not a true bluebird of happiness, I believe is what Leonard calls his line. This is just a bluebird and it looks happy. So, you know, there's that. Okay, I see Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. Are y'all ready for the recap? Or what do you want to do? Because I have a couple of other things I could show you, but I definitely wanted to keep my first show to an hour. So y'all tell me what you want to do. Oh, I do have something else. Whoa, hold on. This is one of the, let me show you what I have here. I have a lot of salt and pepper shakers, and they're all vintage. This is, it's not actually a lot. This is a $4 start buyer's choice. So $4 buyer's choice. We're going to start there, and whoever's the highest bidder gets to choose which one or ones they would like to have. Now let me talk about them a little bit. This looks like the old tired farmhouse business, but this is actually an Otagiri. do you know about Otagiri? I had to learn. Otagiri, this is the, let me see if I can get the sticker in there. Yes. I've got it upside down. OMC stands for Otagiri Mercantile Company. And Otagiri back in 94 was bought out by UNESCO. So if it still has an Otagiri sticker on it, it's vintage. It's also interesting. I had not seen salt and pepper shakers with the holes on the front side. So you have one with a pink bow and one with a blue bow. They both still have their stickers. They're Otagiri stickers. These are vintage as well. These were made in California. These do not have these guys still have their stoppers too. They could possibly be replacement stoppers because they look rather new. Not sure. But these don't have a stopper. It says reseal this label or use adhesive tape. So there's no stopper for these, but I did not peel the sticker off because I didn't want to. I wanted to leave it just like it was. So one of them has one hole and one of them has two holes. I'm sorry, my light and my camera are not working well together. So those are radishes. And this is probably the oldest set. This is Lusterwear. And as you can see, they still have their vintage corks in the bottom. There's a stamp that says Japan. I'm not even going to fight with the camera. Trust me. That little mark above the cork there, it says Japan. It's probably hand painted. Those look like, I'm not sure what kind of flowers those are, but it's printed on or painted on to both of them. So this is probably the oldest set. So these are, yes, Bonnie. Yes, I saw Bonnie was in for the Bluebird. I think I saw it. Yeah, I did. So let me put her name on there. There we go. All right. Anybody interested in the salt and pepper shakers? Let me look back. It's all good. Okay. Victoria, are you? Oh, you were in for salt and pepper. All right. Anybody want to go 6? Victoria is, well, you could go 5. It suits me if you jump up to 6, but anybody else interested in the salt and pepper shakers? Okay, I'm going to give it a countdown. And if no one jumps in, then we'll let them go to Victoria for $4, her choice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Victoria, which one or ones would you like? We have the Lusterwear. We have radishes. And we have geese. Oh, I'm not going to do that, but I will certainly send them all to you, Victoria. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let me bring myself back up here. There I am. All right, now we're going to do the big $25 everything Apple. So it's the gift card for everything Apple. Congratulations, Victoria. Indeed. All right, this time we're going to type in hashtag Apple. Let's make it easy. Whoop. So hashtag Apple, and make sure the A is the only letter that is capitalized. So it should be hashtag Apple with the capital A. Okay, we've got Victoria and Bonnie and Lindsay Ann. Jules, there's Jules. Cheryl, are you there? Oh, there's Cheryl. Okay. Who else do we need? Is Bonnie? And there's Bonnie. Where are we? Okay. All right then. Oh, there's, hey Annie. Good to see you. We are drawing. This is the last drawing. This is a $25 gift card for everything Apple. And you've put your comment in there. So let me go back over here and do this again. And we're going to do hashtag Apple. Okay. And now I need to share it. Okay. All right. So go away. I got to turn those things off. All right. We're going to start collecting the comments. And there are 7 entries. Now, if my name comes up, we'll have to go through it again. I wonder if I can take, no, I don't think I can. All right, let's draw. Y'all ready? Jules, yay! Good deal. Congratulations, Jules. All right. That's awesome, Jules. I'll get that off to you soon. Jules, I may have told you this before, but my granddaughter's name is Julia, and I have called her Jules since she was just a teeny tiny baby, and she's a big old teenager now. So I love your name. All right, folks. So let me recap right quick. I've got this beautiful handkerchief vase. I've got the vintage planter, $20. I've got the Kakeshi doll. I forget how much she was. She was 18 to start. I have the tile for 20. I have the comfy kids dolls for, I think I started them at a $20 start for the pair. We have a giraffe. He was $7. Scarlett, hey, good to see you. Gosh, I just missed the drawing. That is not cool. And I think Kitty Cucumber, weird as that is, she's still available. And she is $10. Buy it now. Y'all want me to grab a couple more buy it now things? I could do that. Since we've got some folks that just came in, they need to join the party too. So I have this really cool milk glass vase. I know milk glass is getting kind of worn out a little bit, but I've never seen one like this with the folded over top. Perfectly folded over, by the way. It is not marked on the bottom, but it's really cool. I believe these are called rose vases. And this is a buy it now for $10. Buy it now for $10. And if you are interested in that, just put rose in the chat. I might have one more giveaway in me. We'll see. I just saw this weekend when I was outsourcing, and I just thought it was so pretty. It's just a trinket vase or a trinket box. It's in pretty good condition. I'll show you the one issue it has. It is hand painted, and it has the Asian symbols. I've tried to look it up, and I don't have any idea what maker that is. But it is hand painted, and the flowers on it are just really pretty. Oranges, pinks, yellows. And the end panels look very oriental. Okay. The one issue it has is under the lid, on the lip, on the underneath, there is a chip right there. Get in there so you can see it. But it really doesn't show. There's a little bit of a bite right there off of that gold trim. But since this is the proper way for it to sit, that little imperfection sits on the back. So this is a buy it now for $7. Hey, Larry, welcome in. Buy it now for $7. It is marked on the bottom. Another piece that I did not show you is this beautiful amber colored candy dish. This one is in perfect condition. There are no chips, no cracks, no crazing, no nothing. It has the star on the bottom. I don't know enough about I think it's Indiana glass from what I have been able to research. The top is in perfect condition. You can tell they're vintage because they have that big old flathead screw that holds on the little top knot. So this is a $16 start. I said buy it now, but this is a start of $16. If anybody is interested in this beautiful amber Indiana glass candy dish. If you like it, just put amber in the chat and I'll know that. Oh, no. If you like it, put the starting bid in the chat, which is $16, and we'll go from there. Yeah, it's called amber glass. I have learned since I've been sourcing for auctions that really clear glass is not very popular right now, but the colored glass is still popular. All right, let's see what else I might have. I don't know if anyone has a connection with 9/11 any more than the rest of us do, which is that was a terrible, terrible day in our country. But this is one of those. Do I have it backwards? Nope. This is one of those paperweights, or it doesn't even have to be a paperweight. It's just a chunk of glass, and the image there is done with a laser. So you can see the Twin Towers, and in front of the Twin Towers, you see the American flag and the three, they're probably first responders. But this is what it looks like from the other side. And then it has the date. It has 9/11/2001, and it has 1973 to 2001, which I'm assuming is 73 is when the towers were built. Ugh. So if anyone's interested in that, this is a buy it now for $12. Okay. What are y'all interested in? Give me a clue. Because I got stuff all over this room. The chat's not talking to me. Oh, I have this. I thought this was cool. This is a Tupperware book of picnics, parties, and snacks around the world. It's a paperback book. It is very old. Let me see the date. 1967. Let's see if we can get that 1967 in there. There it is. 1967. And it has on the inside all kinds of recipes, and it says cook continental, create a Dutch something something party, compose a Hong Kong style picnic, concoct a Lima snack of, oh my goodness, I should have looked at that before I tried to read it. But I did not know that Tupperware did books. So it's more than just another international cookbook. 60 color pictures of food actually photographed all over the world. What to eat in 25 countries. So this would be a buy it now for what, $6? Ew. Oh, no, I didn't, Bonnie. Thank you. Thank you, Bonnie. Yes, let me write that down right now. Okay, got it. What else are y'all interested in? Critters? I got critters. Oh, thank you, Scarlett. Yeah, this is my tie-dye look for tonight. It's still cold in North Carolina. And my husband loves to keep the temperature right next to freezing. So, yeah, I love my sweatshirts and my sweaters. All right, so I'm just going to go find something, okay? I'm coming. I thought this was really cool. This is a, it's from Benihana. Oh my goodness, now the name of it has left me. A tiki cup, right? Yeah, I guess at Benihana they used to serve adult beverages in these really weird cups. But I guess that's for your straw, and you fill it up in the back. But I thought he was pretty cool. He's a buy it now for $10. He's vintage, I'm sure. I don't think there are any Benihanas anymore. And this is stamped Benihana of Tokyo on the back. But I thought that was kind of fun. So if you're interested in him, let me know. Now I'm going to show you one of my treasures. She's a little expensive, but this is one of my favorite finds. This is a Victorian hand-blown vase or jug, pitcher. It's small, and this is applied after the main body was formed. The handle is applied as well. This is acantha leaves that are applied there, and there's a name for this ruffling around the top, and I forget what the name is, but you can see the pontil on the back. It is not marked, but I have been able to find pieces that are almost exactly like it. Of course, no two art glass pieces are exactly the same, so they aren't going to be exactly alike, but it does glow. Darn, I don't have my black light here, but it does glow green when I stick the black light in there. I don't think the light on my loop is strong enough. Well, it is. Hold on. Oh, that's not going to work. You can see a little bit of it, but on my end, it is like neon green that is coming off of that vase. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was going to be showing that tonight, but this little ditty starts at $50. It's very old. It's in remarkable shape for the age that it is. So it's a $50 start. Even if you don't really want it, I just think it's beautiful and that it needs to be seen by as many people as possible. All right. I'll show this jacket again. I showed it to the folks that got here earlier. This is a really, really interesting jacket. I've not been able to find another one like it anywhere. It's an M&M's World leather jacket, size medium. I think it was Tina that was interested in it. I was going to try it on and see if I could judge the size of it. Oh, it's definitely a women's medium. Definitely a women's medium, because it, especially with this sweatshirt on, it would be pretty snug on me. But it's a gorgeous jacket. I don't have any idea what it's worth, so I'm not really selling it. I was just showing it to you. If it's something that interests you, you can let me know so that when I do figure out what its value is, then I could let you know. But the inside is lined with fabric that says M&M's World as well. And there's the tag, and there says real leather. Real leather. Oh, that camera's not cooperating with me tonight. All right, folks. I think I said I was going to do one more giveaway. I have a set of paper coasters. They are chickens. I raise chickens here on our farm, and my daughter raises Nigerian goats on her farm, but she's trying to start her farm business. So I gather eggs and provide them to her to sell from her farm. So these are coasters. Nothing real special about them, but they're free. There's 6 of them, and they're cute as they can be. And I would like to give them away. So let's type in hashtag chicken. Hashtag chicken. And oh dear. There we go. Hashtag chicken. I see Lindsay Ann has her chicken in there. Annie has her chicken. Scarlett, get your chicken in there. Bonnie, where's your chicken? Annie's got her chicken. Larry's got his chicken. Cheryl's got her. Cheryl, retype yours with a capital C, please. It won't pick it up unless it's exactly the same. So we'll give Cheryl a minute to get hers retyped. You can say, well, no, I'm not going to tell you to say anything you want to, Larry, because that might be dangerous. All right, I'm going to give it a quick countdown, and then we will draw to see who won the coasters. All right, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let me share the screen. And we will draw. Larry! Yeah, you can call them roosters, Larry, if you want to. Thank you. Congratulations, Larry. There I am. All right, Larry, these are yours. Yeah, I don't even know if they're all the same picture or if they're all different, but you can figure that out. All right, folks, this has been fun. I appreciate that you were all here with me. It feels great to get the first done and over. And I'm hoping that I'll be able to bring many more of these auctions to you. And I've already had a couple of people that want to auction with me. So in the future, we may have some really interesting and a good variety of things. So hang with me. I'm still learning how to get notifications out there, and it's all just a matter of getting it done that first time. So I look forward to many more evenings with you, and hope that you had a good time. And congratulations to all of you that won a giveaway. I'm so happy to give things away to my friends. That's a good question, Larry. Let's see. My email address is right there, glover.d@gmail.com. If you will send me an email with your YouTube name and your PayPal address, your PayPal email, and your zip code, that's all I need to send your invoice to you. Or in your case, Larry, you'll need to send me your whole address, because I won't be invoicing you for anything. But those of you who did decide to purchase, if I haven't sent you something, if you haven't bought from me in the past, please send that email to glover.d@gmail.com with your PayPal email. Actually, just two pieces of information, your PayPal email and your zip code. That way I can send the invoice to you through your email, and the zip code helps me determine shipping. So that's it for me. I think that's it. I will be shipping. I'll be sending invoices. I'll probably work on that tomorrow. And as soon as invoices come in, I try to turn it around and get shipping ready to go. My husband is wonderful. He runs to the post office for me every day. Sometimes we go together. He drops me off to do a little thrifting while he goes to the post office for me. So I do manage to get to the post office every day. So with that, I'm going to once again thank you all for being here, and thank you for supporting me. I just love being a part of this community. It's been very welcoming. It's come at a time when it was just perfect timing. I always say that the stars align. The Lord looks after us, and he provides what we need. And I certainly needed something to get me up and get me out and get me motivated. And when I found this community, I was hooked. So I hope to be around for a long, long time. And I appreciate you all supporting me. So I'm going to sign off. I love you all, and I'll see you in the chats.